I keep wondering if some of these buttons on this phone will call the other floors. And I'm like, I don't want to bother them. Morning. So it turns out all that stuff yesterday morning and all the cuts and stuff were the fact that I was losing it and kind of snapping at Aaron, but it wasn't really his fault. Found out later in the day that it was that I was sliding down a hill, emotional hill of sorts, a stability, I don't know. And it's not working that well today either. I will still be going to practice. I need to open the coffee cup to drink out of it. This is also the weird thing. They just sort of park. I understand that Kanta's parking there. I really do. And I understand that other people maybe, like if they park there momentarily to like load up some stuff, but I've seen people park there for like an hour. But yeah, I'm still going to practice. I'm not sure whether it's just the general like predictive anxiety that the pills are running out, or the fact that I'm now taking them every other day and I don't have the ability, I don't have the normal flow in my system.
I think it's probably both.
Yeah. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column depression.
Which of course is triggering my depression and all of my personal anxiety about, well, can I provide a good situation for it?
Yeah, and part of this isn't necessarily our fault, is the hiccup that happened on your leave date.
Yeah.
And so we thought everything was going to be happening as of this date. So I planned for 30 days from this, 30 days from that, 30 days from 90 days from this, and I wound up getting it all. And then I stuck around at home for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Longer than I was expecting. So I don't have 3 weeks worth of pills I thought I would have here. I thought I'd be taking a 90-day supply here, not a 63-day supply. And so, again, things were just really weirdly timed. It's like, we can find magnesium. We can find multivitamins. Hell, we could probably find an allergy pill if it actually came down to it. But you can't really replace a giant horse pill anti-seizure medication over the counter. But today I won't be doing necessarily a lot of WoW. I'm probably going to be watching the huddle film from the Giants game, as it's been marked up and had the little squiggles drawn all over it, but I have to find every little note and send it through Google Translate because I can't do it on the computer. I have to do it on the phone or figure out how to because I have to type it in because I can't highlight the text as a copy paste. Yeah, so that's fun. Anything from you?
Got some potential changes coming up in job stuff, but nothing too major. Aside from that, no. Just another day.
All right, see you guys tonight.
Bye.
Well, I said I'd see you tonight. By the way, I'm on the way to practice. And I asked Maurice if the jerseys from Saturday had got back from the cleaners. He says he wasn't sure if they were back yet or not. The way he phrased that, if he was American, I was saying he doesn't want to tell me they're not, but they actually aren't. But he's Dutch, so he actually meant what he said. Because the one thing I've really found is the proportions of sarcasm that come out of the Dutch are far smaller than Americans. Like, I do more sarcasm than most of the Dutch. And to be fair, when they're speaking English to me, they're speaking not their native language, and they can't use some of the colloquial terms that can instill sarcasm. And I understand that. I wouldn't be able to do much sarcasm if I were speaking Dutch. So I have to give them that one. But it is super dark, as you guys can see. And their streetlights are barely lit. But yeah, so I have, not that you guys can see, I should have done that. Anyways, yeah, I have my pads, and just to try that on, I've been testing my arm, and I can get it back without pain. It still has some areas where it's funky, but that's the thing, and I'm on I'm on an ibuprofen right now. Who knows, maybe wearing off. But yeah, still trying to get through my thick head about a ride. You don't ask for something unless you don't ask for help unless you need help. And I don't need help. I don't need help getting to practice. And that's why I'm trying to build up the courage to ask, and it's not a big deal. Afterwards, anybody running by Hill for some? Because I can get home. I get home late. I get home at like midnight, but I can get home. And I don't need help. And it's a part of the way I was raised, and also part of the way America ground you in. But I'll see you guys probably after practice and talk about anything happened, maybe if my shoulder is completely dislocated or something. Okay, I've here at Telfersome Central. I'm kind of ducked around a corner. Oh, that's where all the bikes go. Cool. Anyways, my train doesn't come for 10 minutes. I got a ride back from Luke. He think he's gonna be defensive end. He likes defensive end, he likes tight end. He's definitely got that stature, but he needs to work on some stuff. I wish like Willie and I were here, because then we could work on stuff with him. Because I've done at least a little bit of offensive line and whatnot. So I could even, and Willie could, be a quarterback of sorts. I don't know. But yeah, so I did try on 12 because we didn't have 44. They're not back from the cleaners, and it did fit. Like even Maurice was like, I'm so surprised. So surprised that worked. I'm like, yes, it worked. Very, very strange. He goes, you can breathe, right? I'm like, yeah, I can breathe. You could raise your arms? I'm like, yeah, and I did the little straw man, put my arms out to the side, yada yada, and he's like, oh, what? Okay then. Looks like 44, and even if it is a little bit smaller than usual, because they shrink and stuff, well, we could just figure out another thing. So the shoulder felt pretty good. I just didn't want to push it. I'm gonna try to rehab it a little bit, do a little bit more, and then I will get I'm going to test Sunday at practice. I'm going to put the pads on, and I'm going to do stuff. So I'm probably going to take some ibuprofen with me, take it right beforehand. Marcus says don't push it, so I won't push it. But it's feeling good. Like I got my pads off by myself with a small jersey on them and no pain on my shoulder. And I am well after an ibuprofen pulled off, or wearing off. I should probably head up to the train platform. Just because I was losing track of time. 20:45. Oh, we still have 8 minutes. 22:45. It is currently 22:36. Is kiosk open? Damn it. I was gonna get a snack. Alright. Made it home. Posted something to Facebook that was highly cryptic. In case you're all wondering, this is what I look like in practice. I put a blue shirt on just for the hell of it. But yeah, I'm heading back down because Aaron's waiting for Takamundo. Just gonna keep going. I think he actually finally went out front. I'm not gonna bother that. Just gonna head back upstairs here. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna get a bunch of Mexicans food. And then probably put a sheet on the bed and go to bed. Why did I do that? I just did practice.